What is this? 250,000? This is very Contra-esque.
It definitely feels like it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was just stupid.
How much does that take off?
It's like 6,000. If you die, can I take a stand at? You're probably not gonna die though.
I might.
Oh, well, fuck. You don't even have to worry about that other one. Oh yeah, you totally got it. This is so.
It's not over.
Oh, there he is. Now what?
Oh. Okay, I gotta.
It just alternates. It literally alternates.
Okay.
It literally alternates.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Oh my god, just stand right underneath him. Literally, just stand underneath him.
Well, no, because
duck.
those things will shoot.
Duck.
Ah,
That's it. That's all. Duck. Just duck it.
I don't think I have to duck it. Damn it.
That was your fault. Just duck this one.
I can't duck it, dude. They get bigger. I think I'll still get hit. Well, you can do that when you fucking get here.
You're gonna beat it.
I don't think so.
Yes, you will. Shut up. This is stupid. Just finish it. Just 19.
Try.
Yeah, there you go.
All it takes is one slip up, because I think they were taking away a lot of health.
No, you're good. 2 more hits. There.
Oh, there we go.
That's wow. Easiest boss ever.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Was that it?
That's it.
Wow. Dude, this music's pretty fucking incredible.
It is a really good soundtrack. Oh.
I'm Jabemi. Wow.
Hideki Kozuki.
I am the wind.
Oh, that's funny. Actually, it's funny because they are. It looks like a lot of their names, like they're actually using like real names, and it's their full name. Oh, some of them. Of course, now it's. Oh yeah, see, like that. Like usually, it always seemed like they had like funny, funky names or their
like
nicknames or something like
Thomas Head. You're like, what?
that. Not really like that.
I know, like
Uwe or something like that. It's
Uwe!
like UWA or something like that.
I know what
like,
you mean.
Oh, for
I know
God!
what you
See,
mean.
no, you don't.
I
you
do.
don't know.
About SS. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, I guess they don't use their real names.
McGee-O-T-S.
McGee-O-T-S.
McGee-O-T-S. Special thanks. Mino.
Mino.
I know what you mean, though.
Special thanks to Mino.
They use, like, monikers and stuff.
It's Kanamori.
Tim, sorry.
Kitachin.
It's Kitachin. Jesus.
Kitachin. I'm going to the Kitachin.
What the fuck?
Would you like a drink from the Kitachin?
And that is the end.
And that is the end of Batman: The Return of Joker, presented to you by Sunsoft and Power Trip Gaming.
And Power Trip Gaming.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
That's it.
That's it?
That's the end screen right there.
Think so?
It's all done.
Batman: Return of the Joker in the... one more time. That was horrible. In the bank. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
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 Nice job, dude.
Whoa.
How long did this take us?
1 hour. Exactly.
That's it?
It was 1 hour.
I thought we were at an hour and a half.
No.
Holy
1 hour.
fuck. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That was surprising.
Good thing we
actually.
come across Joker about every other day.
You know... this...
They brought us so much joy.
They really did. I gotta say... that was pretty easy.
It was.
The
But
Joker...
then again, you never had to do the flying levels.
Because those look so difficult.
They're super hard.
You didn't even die in the flying levels.
Neither one of them.
Neither one.
No.
They're
They're super hard,
Did
though.
we even die against a boss?
No.
I think we ever did.
We didn't die against a single boss.
Wow. Wow.
I would say, with exception to 2 levels, and literally only 2 different levels, there was the ice snow level, and then the water level that you got to. The game itself, I would honestly, like, if I gave it a difficulty, it.
What do you mean, if you gave it a difficulty? Let's get into this,
Let's
bitch.
get into the difficulty. I would literally give it a 3.
It is unlimited continues.
It's unlimited continues. It is passwords.
In case you get sick of it.
In case you don't want to do it in one sitting. And you have, you don't get life or anything like that, but you basically, the only thing that can stop you from progressing is when you get a game over and you have to start at the beginning.
But you start at the beginning of the stage anyway.
Even when you
every time you die.
Oh yeah, that's right. There really was no.
No, there was no real checkpoints mid-stage per se, other than the different segments of the stage.
No, there wasn't. But honestly, like the bosses were really
easy.
For the most
predictable.
part. For the most part, they were predictable. And literally, I think with 1 or 2 exceptions, like because of how much damage the Joker does to you, you literally could just power through them. Like, that was it. It's just hit them more than they hit you.
Yeah. I don't know if you could power through it necessarily. You died before you powered through it. Because they had so much more life than you. But their patterns are so predictable.
Yeah.
I mean, I picked up that end Joker pattern pretty quick. And even the one before it, like, stick to the wall and just avoid the bubbles when he gets close and you're safe.
Yeah, that's it.
It just took forever because I had the basic gun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I almost wonder if they did this because the first one was so fucking maniacally difficult.
Yeah, but Sunsoft didn't do the first one, though.
I know, but I'm just saying, I wonder if they looked at it and they were like, oh, this game's fucking rough.
Actually, wait a minute. I take that back. Did Sunsoft do the first one?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'll have to take a...
Yeah, I'm not quite positive.
Keep talking.
But 3 honestly does feel about right. Like you said, I mean, nothing takes off more than 1 peg.
Mm-mm.
But there are no health drops, which sucks. Even the bat suit, like, never really had... It never showed an application. Other than, like, skipping a segment. But you got them in such inopportune spots, even the super bat suit didn't make much sense. Like, I felt like if you had been able to activate it without picking... You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, well, the bat suit was, like... It was cool when you got it. Because, I mean, it's almost like a gold Batman, and you're constantly shooting stuff, but it lasts a really short time, and it really doesn't, like, it doesn't help you out all that much.
The bat suit is just... The difficulty comes from baiting, being baited by the game, and the fact that you're taking cheap hits. That's purely it.
Yeah.
And the pits. Like, that's it. That's the only difficulty in this game. It's not so much the situations or the enemies that
it was totally the level hazards.
Yeah.
Is what it was.
And that's ridiculous. Like, even the bosses themselves don't show much of a threat. That one that I beat that just shot the lasers, you figured out just run into him. He took away less damage running into him than he did taking from the beam. Like, what's the point?
It was. The original one was developed by Sunsoft.
Oh,
so maybe this was kind of like Mega Man syndrome in the sense that Mega Man 1 was super difficult, so they decided, like, okay, we really need to tone down the difficulty, and so that's what this was.
Yeah, maybe.
Is that they really wanted to tone it down just because there was so many complaints about how tough the first one was.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
It really does feel like, I mean, the only difficulty is the stage hazards and traversing the level.
Controls aren't super great.
Controls are a little bit,
they're a little loose.
Stilted. Loose?
I feel like they're kind of loose in the way he moves.
I felt like they were the opposite.
I
felt like they were the opposite. Like, sometimes there was, like, on the ice and stuff like that, or on the water, like, you're trying to move and you can't.
Maybe...
It's sticky.
I know what you mean. It's sticky.
We'll say sticky.
And then you slide. Like, I've noticed there's a lot of sliding.
I suppose. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it was very strange pacing, the way he walked and stuff like that, but... Yeah, 3 feels fair.
I honestly, this game was not difficult. It was so easy to pick up on patterns, and hell, I don't think we've ever really played this game, like, in depth, and we were able to just, in, like, 45 minutes, it was done.
Yeah, easily.
So.
Alright, well, let's move on to fun. What do you give Batman Return of the Joker for a fun? I like the graphics a lot. I really think the graphics are cool. I love the stages. The stage designs aren't like the most intuitive, but the backgrounds themselves were incredible.
I'm glad you said that. Okay.
Yeah, the backgrounds.
Because now I got my score.
Yeah, the backgrounds are incredible. The music is surprisingly top notch.
Music is top notch.
It's
Absolutely
a stellar soundtrack. I will definitely give it that.
So you might not agree with my score. I'm gonna give this game a 6 for fun.
Really?
So it's kind of low, but the game has fantastic graphics. It's got fantastic music. The level designs are pretty ingenious. I think they're good. They're really good, especially like the parallax scrolling, the flying levels. Even though there's not much to them, they're really pretty cool.
Yeah, visually they're amazing.
And I liked seeing them because it really was like you've never played Death and Return of Superman for Sega or for Super, but it really. I liked it because it really was their basis of where they started for when they actually got to those flying levels in that game. So I really liked that. But where the game has the biggest flaw is that there are really not that much variety of enemies.
I think
there's literally 3 or 4 different enemies. That's
the kabuki guys, the knife guys, and
the jumping guys.
The jumping guys with the gun.
Yeah.
I mean, if you count some of the flying guys, but even then, there's about a handful, and there's not a lot.
There's not that much variety. The
bosses were cool designed.
The bosses were a very cool design, but
just didn't do much.
I don't know. Like with the original Batman game, it's like they really had nothing to do with Batman in general. So it's like I would have wished to see something more closer to the comics.
I was about to say, I always meant to ask you, did any of those guys look familiar to you?
None.
Not a single one?
Not a single one.
So not even, because in the original game, none of the guys...
No, none of the bosses were from the movie or were from Batman.
Or from Batman in general?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one kind of fell in the same...
So this one,
just like, well, it's Batman in name only and character.
Yeah.
Like him and Joker.
Yeah, exactly. And so, but I feel like the game is fun, but as far as like substance, like it's so hard to say because like the music is so top notch, it's so good, and the graphics are really good, really strong, but it doesn't seem to really have much more going for it other than that.
It's a game of all polish and no substance.
That might be it. That might be a good way to say it.
That's what it feels like.
So I feel like it's as far as fun goes, it's more than like it middle of the road. Like it's above middle of the road, but it's not that like it shouldn't be that far past it.
If the mechanics and some of the things in the game were better, play wise, it would have scored higher, I think. Mm-hmm. But I'm actually gonna agree. 6 feels fair, just because I fell in love with the music. The soundtrack's incredible.
Yeah, it honestly is. I think that this one really doesn't come up in conversations of best music on the Nintendo, but this...
Which is weird.
This has one of the best soundtracks, in my opinion, on the system.
Sunsoft has always had really good music.
Yeah, they have.
All right. True. So, 3 for difficulty, 6 for fun. What does this game go for? What did you pay for it?
So, for this game, I actually paid $3.99 for it. I found it at Preplayed years and years ago when their games were literally just a flat $3.99 to 99 cents to $3.99 per game.
Yeah.
And so this is one of the ones that I had found. So I paid $3.99 for it.
Wonderful.
So, but according to price charting today, Batman: The Return of Joker goes for $34.99. So
Sick.
it is just about $35. Is it? I didn't see.
Is it worth it? No,
I don't think so. Not for that price.
35.
Honestly, no. That's hefty. If this was a $20 game, absolutely. I think it would be worth it just to play through it, especially if you're a comic book fan. Absolutely. Soundtrack's great. Graphics are great. Quality of the game is it's a little lacking, but you can tell that Sunsoft took good care of the games that they developed.
Let's say there really weren't too many super great comic book games on the Nintendo.
No, there really wasn't. I mean,
Like, even X-Men was really bad.
X-Men was bad. Wolverine
Spider-Man
wasn't great. Spider-Man was pretty terrible. Superman, I don't think is really all that highly regarded.
Surprisingly, the 2 Batman games have been the best ones we've played so
Yeah,
far,
they
as
really
far as
have
comic
been.
book games are
Yeah,
concerned.
they really have been.
But
Silver Surfer, actually.
that's true.
That
one's just brutal.
Yeah, that one's just brutal, but I think it's a pretty good game.
Yeah, for a shooter, it's very good.
Oh, yeah.
But $35,
No, this is definitely not worth $35.
it's a little short.
Oh, yeah,
Even though
absolutely.
at times it didn't feel short. I thought we played for about an hour and a half. I didn't realize we don't
No,
under an hour.
well, it's funny because the game itself, it's like it goes up to 7-2, but and so you think, oh, well, there's at least 7 levels. It's a pretty long game, but honestly,
2 of them are only 2 segments.
2 of them are only 2 segments. But even that, like level 1-1 or 1-2, it's like some of them are really short.
Yeah.
Like super short.
Yeah.
So it's actually 7 levels, but the game is pretty quick. So I honestly don't think you're going to get the bang for your buck that you could
I don't think
with something else. So again, if you find this game for $15 to $20, that's a good range.
I'll agree with that.
But $35, way too overpriced at this point.
Absolutely. Well, shit. That does it. That's our playthrough of Batman Return of the Joker.
So we hope you enjoyed it. So check us out on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Check out PowerTripGaming.tv. It'll take you right to the channel where you can watch all of our other playthroughs, including Batman,
That's right, the original Batman games.
Silver Surfer.
Silva da Silva.
What other comic book games have we done?
Spider-Man, Return of the Sinister Six.
Spider-Man, Return of the Sinister Six.
That was a frustrating one.
Which has a lot of outbursts in it.
What else did we play? Anything else?
Nothing that comes to mind.
Nothing I can think of.
Yeah.
If you are so inclined, find us on iTunes or Stitcher, the Power Trip Gaming Powercast.
Yeah, where we just talk about whatever the heck we want to talk about.
Whatever.
Mainly video game stuff,
Mainly.
but other stuff too.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Just whatever life hits us with. If you have a topic for us to discuss, maybe throw us a message.
Let us know.
A game you'd like us to play on our side quests. Next time on Power Trip.
We'll play something better.
Sweet.
I got nothing.
Don't have to say anything at all.